So today I have planned for you guys a morning flow. So come down onto your knees and we're just going to rest the backs of our hands on our knees. Shut down your eyes and breathe. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Just taking this time at the start of the morning, of the day, to turn inwards, check in with yourselves, bring yourselves to the present, to stillness. Bring the chin down to the chest and take the right ear over to the right shoulder. Bring it back down to chest, take it over to the left. And again, just circling that head. And bring it back to center. Let us take a twist, so take the left hand onto the right knee and twist. So inhale, lift the leg and exhale, twist. Bringing it back to center, taking the left hand up and over. Bringing it back to center, twist. The opposite side. Bringing it back to center, side body stretch. Coming onto your hands and your knees. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's take ourselves through to our cow in breath. Exhale, come up to cat. And again, just rolling through this in your own flow of your own breath. Bringing it back to center, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up to our down dog position. Bend and flex the knee. And then breathe, find stillness, press in the ground away with your hands. Knees can be bent loads, lengthen the lower back. Coming onto the ball of the foot, coming forward to our plank position. And then we're going to take the knees, bring them down to the ground, tuck the toes under and lift the knees off the ground, and let's come through our cow and cat. One more, just bringing it through cow and cat. Take it back to our down dog. And then we're going to bring the body forward to the plank position on our in-breath. Bring the knees to hover and bring the head forwards to our cow. Take the hips back and take them up to down dog. So we're going to do that twice more. So coming all the way forwards for our plank. Taking the knees to hover, bring the chest forwards. Hips come back. So just flowing through this. Last time. Knees to hover. Take the hips back. I'm just going to move forward now. I've got a bit more of my mat. I'm going to take the right leg up to the sky on our in-breath. Bringing the right knee to the right elbow on our out-breath. Again, take it back. And bringing that right foot between the hands, lower the left knee, lifting the arms forward and up. And gently asana, tuck the pelvis under. Bringing the hands, interlace them behind at the base of the skull. So here, we're going to come forwards, open chest and heart. In breath, exhale. Just tuck the chin, elbows in and out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the arms back up to the sky, framing that front foot, bringing the right arm forward, up and back. Relax the head down to the left shoulder. And then we frame the right foot again. Bring the hips back so they are stacked onto the left knee. So we're in half splits here. You can come onto your knuckles, or onto your fingertips. Taking that foot down, we're going to take the hands, frame the right foot, step it back to that down dog. So coming through that vinyasa again, so bringing ourselves to our planks. Knees to hover, open the chest. Take it all the way back to our down dog. Twice more, flowing through. And last one. Take the left leg up to the sky. Bring the left foot forwards to the front of your mat, coming up and Vinyasa. Hello. Hands interlace them behind the neck, and then we squeeze those shoulder blades. In breath, exhale, chin to chest, elbows in and out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Bringing it back to center. Bring the arms back up to the sky and frame that front foot. Left arm comes forward, up and back. Relax the head down to the right shoulder. And then we frame that front foot, bring the hips back, stacking them over the right knee. Just be mindful of your hips, so try and keep them in a line. And then we're going to step that front leg back to our down dog. So I've got a vulture here, a cat there. Right, down dog, you. Breath here. And then walking the feet towards the hands. Feet hip distance apart, relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. Have a little sway from one side to the other. And then slowly rolling up to standing. Bring those feet together. Bring the arms up to the sky. In breath, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on our in-breath. Hands framing the feet, stepping back with the right leg. In breath, bring the chest forwards. Out breath, take it back to our down dog. Coming all the way forwards to our plank, chaturanga this time, and then to our up dog if you can. On to the ball of feet, taking it back to down dog. Right leg lifts on our in-breath. Right foot steps forward on our out breath. Sweeping the arms up, option to take the left knee down to the mat, or you lift it to keep it hovered. Again, interlace those hands behind the head. So in breath, try and stay in the legs. Out breath. In breath. Out breath. One more time, in breath. Out breath. Take your hands down to the mat, extend this front leg. Extended pyramid pose. Bending the front knee, right arm comes forward, up and back. Bring that right hand forwards. Lift ourselves up to our lunge position. Let's take it out to our warrior two position. So heels in line with the back arch. In breath. Reverse warrior. Out breath. Extend it forwards. Watch this knee, doesn't want to cave in. Try and take it out. In breath. Reverse warrior. Extend that front leg. You might want to shorten your stance. Tuck the pelvis under. We come through our Trikonasana triangle pose. From here we again bend that front knee, bringing it back to our warrior two. Extend the front leg, toes come slightly in breath here, out breath, forward fold. Hi. Try and bring the weight forward slightly onto the ball of the foot. Relax, relax the chest, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. And then we're going to come up to a halfway lift in breath. And we're going to walk ourselves around to that front of the mat. Bring the left foot forwards to join the right. Forward fold. And lift. Exhale. So in breath. Out breath. In breath, halfway lift. Out breath, we step back this time with the left leg. Bring the chest and heart forward on our in breath. Out breath, step back to our down dog. All the way forwards to our plank. And chaturanga to up dog. Back to our down dog. Left leg rises on our in breath. We step that left foot forwards in between the hands on our out breath and lift. So just come out of the legs and then we come in. We take the hands interlace them behind the head. So in breath here. Try and stay in these legs really strong. Out breath. In breath. Out breath. One more. Frame that front foot, extended pyramid pose. Place the right hand down, left hand comes forwards, up and back. Bringing both hands up into Anjaneyasana. And then we come to our warrior two. I'm just going to flip round so you can see. Warrior two. In breath. Out breath. In breath. Extend the front leg. Shuffle it forwards. Tuck the pelvis under. Come through Trikonasana, triangle pose. Bend the front knee, bringing it back to warrior two. We extend that front leg, toes come slightly in. This time, if you want to, you can interlace the hands behind the back, keeping a slight bend in your elbows. Take it down for a forward fold. Down to the ground, walk yourselves back so you're framing the left foot, and the right foot joins the left foot to forward fold, and then in breath bring it up to the sky. Out breath. Just having a moment to connect, to bring that connection with the mind, body, breath. we're going to come up onto the ball of the foot and take the hips down towards the heels. So try and keep both the ball of the heel lifted. And then we're going to take our knees down. I should have said to walk ourselves back. So you've got a bit of mat left. So gently taking the knees down and untuck the toes. Bring in the hands, just placing them on the lower back. So we're going to tuck the pelvis under here and take ourselves back into our camel pose. So tuck, tuck, tuck. Bringing it back to center, take the hips down to the heels. Breath here. And then we lift back up, come into, you can either do that camel pose that we've just done, or you can take your hands down to your heels. So just always tucking the pelvis under first, and then come back. And if you want to find your heels, you can. Open chest and heart. And then bringing the hands back to the lower back. Bring yourself up to sit in. Take the hips down to the heels. Let's take the hips onto the floor and roll yourself all the way down to the mat. We're going to do a little recline pose here, and we're just going to take both legs up to the sky. We're having a breath, breathing here, relaxing the chest, the shoulders, the jaw. And then bring the knees into the chest. Bring the right knee into the chest, stretch the left leg long, and you're just going to bring yourself into a supine twist. Bring it back to center, and then swap it over. Opposite side. Left knee comes into chest, hugging it over. Bringing your knee back to center, extend both the legs and the arms, letting them relax into the mat. Let the arms, legs rotate out. Do a full body scan from head to toe, just noticing if anything feels a little bit different. If any tightness in the body. or if maybe something feels a little bit better than it did at the start of the session. Relax in the jaw, the shoulders, the chest, the hips. Watching the breath just flowing in through the nose and out through the nose. Just having a moment here, just to let those asanas, those poses, work their magic on your body. Having a little bit of quiet time for yourself. And if you need to stay here a little bit longer in your Shavasana, then please do. Otherwise, we're going to wiggle our fingers, wiggle our toes. And then just hug the knees into your chest. And then bring yourselves onto your side and come up to sit in. So thank you guys, thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed your session today. Have a good day and I'll see you soon.